Rick Roberts, Gotcha Racing TV. I'm standing here with Mr. Dennis Gage. You guys know him from the infamous TV show. Look at this, My Classic Car.
I've seen that before. I have seen that.
We've actually seen that show many times. Dennis, first of all, thanks a lot for taking some time out for us.
Oh, cool.
Now,
no problem.
Here's the beautiful thing. This is SEMA. Obviously, we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada. What brings you to SEMA this year? You're a car guy, but give us some specifics.
Well, it was a 767, actually. It was a Boeing 767. Brought me right to Las Vegas. But actually, I mean, I come here every year. I was on the board of directors for 7 years.
Yeah.
So, you know, I kind of needed to come. But, I mean, this is where it happens, man. This is where the entire automotive aftermarket comes together. And, you know, it's huge. It's like, well, about $36 billion a year industry.
Absolutely.
You know, $36 billion a year of stuff nobody actually needs. Is this a great country or what, you know? But no, it's cool. It's the latest, greatest, you know, fabulous cars, great products, you know, great PVC. A lot of folks here, you know. It's where the industry comes together. So it's kind of this, it's sort of this great pilgrimage.
A little microcosm of everything automotive. Now, tell us about the booth that you're at here today. What brings you directly here at Race Deck, the garage floor products?
Yeah, well, Race Deck's one of our sponsors. It's a cool product. I've had it around for a long time. And so, you know, I always like to, they help me out. I love to help them out. So I'm doing an autograph session here, a few others throughout the day.
Nice.
But Race Deck's been, I mean, you know, it's a cool product, actually. It's a snap-together thing, plastic product, but it's actually still made in the USA.
Right.
Can you believe that? You know, I mean, plastic thing made in the USA.
Hey, but it's huge for our country and our economy as well.
And
great product as well.
So, you know, love the product and love the folks, so I'm here.
Dennis, everybody knows you for one. Well, no, really, they know you for two things. Cars, obviously, but I think, the handlebar mustache.
That's right.
Tell us about that handlebar mustache. Where'd it come from? What was the originating thought that made you say, let's do something so clever because it really fits you and it's signature?
Yeah, well, I was born with it, you know. I mean, it's just, I've just always looked this way, basically. It's the only place on my head hair will grow. So you know, hey, you may as well exploit it.
Trust me, I've got some free real estate up here myself. This is not just a bad haircut, but it's the greatest thing that you have going. I tell you, I think all of us really know you for it, but we admire you for it as well because you wear it well.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Tell me this. Let's talk about your TV show, your production.
Yeah.
It's an outstanding show. You always pretty much feature and highlight some fantastic vehicles.
Yeah.
What can we look for in the future? What are you doing with the show now that's exciting?
Well, we're shooting the 16th season of the show, which is crazy. I mean, it's just, I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd do 16 years, but it's going strong. You know, 26 new episodes coming up starting in early 2012. You know, a lot of cool stuff. I mean, we traveled all over the U.S. We actually shot in Sweden this year. Shot 3 pieces in Sweden. Was just with Jay Leno last week. We did his jet car. Jet cars, yeah, totally crazy. Right. So yeah, actually a lot of cool stuff, Rick.
Now, Jay has a really, I guess, eclectic collection would kind of be a good way to, you know, sort of say it. We've gotten a chance to see Jay before, Concorso Italiano. We've seen some of the vehicles that he brings out. What just recently is one of the more, let's say, unique vehicles that you've actually seen or possibly featured on your show?
Well, I got to tell you, Jay's jet car is pretty freaking unique. I mean, that thing is downright scary. So we did that. We also did his 69 Lamborghini Miura. Very nice. Wow. And a 38 Tatra, which is an interesting Czechoslovakian car. So it's just, you know, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I do kind of oddball, off the beaten path stuff, and that's what I think the charm of the show is.
It's a great show. You know, the one thing that I have to ask you, and I bet you the viewers have never even asked you about this personally, but Dennis, what do you drive?
Well, let's see, I have 10 cars and 10 motorcycles, you know, so, and it's just a weird mix of stuff that I like. Everything is driven and ridden. You know, I don't own any museum pieces. I just, you know, it's all fun stuff, and I have fun with it.
Do you have a favorite out of that quiver, if you will?
It's usually the one I just got out of, you know. It's like, man, I love that car. Oh, that's a great bike, you know.
That's a good answer.
And then the next one's the favorite next time.
Outstanding. Well, Dennis, once again, I really appreciate you taking the time out to talk with us. The best of luck with I'll say the best of success with the show, because you don't need luck. You're already good at what you do. We love you for that mustache. We love you for just bringing more cars to America, and we love everything that you do and everything you stand for. So once again, thanks a lot. We appreciate you taking the time out to chat with us today. We got your Racing TV, Mr. Dennis Gage. We're going to wrap it up right now. We'll see you next year.
TV.